laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Raw dog the flan.
Small lips, big hips, poopy butt, dog flamingo. Fucking love Chicky Cheetah. I want smoker in my mouth.
These words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Fun Piece Podcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Matt.
My name is Mike.
So were you talking about
so
IKEA bears?
I'm gonna start. Yeah, you know the IKEA bear.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like Scar. What's his? I forget his name.
Can I name him? I think.
No, he has a name.
Is it like
Skogs? Skogs
is
something?
It Garp?
IKEA bear. It's Skogs.
Garp?
Jukelskog.
Jukelskog. That's a great name for a bear.
I was staying over at my partner Steph's place, and she has like a computer chair like directly at the end of her bed with like a desk and stuff in like a bedroom. And
What?
she has the IKEA bear, but he was sitting in the chair facing the bed, and I was like, I can't handle that the bear's in the cuck chair.
The bear.
So I had to turn him and tuck him into the desk like he was working.
The bear is watching you sleep.
There was something because he's like a frumpy. I
He's
feel
just
like there
staring.
could be a guy in there.
There's a little. It's like Papa Goo. It's Papa Gussy. He's the. What's his name again?
Dunkelskog. I'll send you.
Dunkelskog.
Dunkelskog. Did you find him?
Dunkelskogussy.
If you
Show us that
search
Dunkelskogussy.
IKEA bear. He's so sad. Like
Show
he's
us.
got like
Oh
a real like.
goodness! Look at him.
Isn't
Aw.
he great?
His name. I would like to rename him.
Well, Steph calls him Skog. Skogs.
I'd like to call him Scott.
You could get one. There's one.
Dungle Scott.
It's only $30, Matt, and you can get one.
That's
the closest IKEA to you.
I don't know if I have enough money. I don't have that much money to spare. Unless, hey everyone, if you join our Patreon,
yeah, bear tier.
you can help pay for a Dungle Skogussy just for me. Yeah, anyway, yeah, we're here. Mike and I are watching One Piece for the first time, and we've been doing it for a bit.
This is the Fishman Island finale, and we're talking about the cuck chair.
We're talking about the cuck chair already at the Fishman Island finale, and you know, in the Patreon, we're talking about other things as well. Am I right?
Am I right? I don't know. We don't know if you subscribed yet.
I think we
Please do.
We definitely. I know at least one episode is up already, a bonus episode, which we talk about the live action. We do a little watch along, and we definitely talk about Helmeppo's ass for a while.
Well, what else is there to talk about?
Really, that's like the whole episode, truly. But yeah, there's other stuff. Anyway,
it's a good time. It's what you expect.
Yeah, we just
I think
a little,
there's
a little
like kind of
bonus,
like a casual like
bonus Matt and Mike.
We know if you're paying money, paying us money, you just kind of want to hang out.
Yeah. So
we're
trying to hang out.
giving you that.
We're trying to hang out
financially.
Financially, and it helps pay for the streaming services and stuff to help us continue to do the main podcast, which is nice.
Exactly. Hey Matt, do you want to see this little Goku I got? This is an audio medium, but look at it. It's a little Goku.
Oh hell yeah! Oh,
he's got a little monkey.
I like his hat.
Yeah.
His helmet.
Anyway, he's like Goku. He's got some little khaki shorts.
Fuck yeah!
Which I know people in England will think I'm saying poopy shorts. Maybe he pooped himself. I don't know. But he's also got a little monkey. It's a little kid Goku. It's great.
Yeah. Did you know, Mike, that
Nope.
the dub, the English dub for Dragon Ball Daima comes out 4 days ago as of the release of this podcast?
Oh shit! Is it finally out?
It's coming out 4 days ago.
Shit! I can't wait to watch it 4 days ago.
I can't wait to watch it 4 days ago as well. Oh my goodness!
I've been seeing some spoilers, and but not anything substantial, just enough to make me excited. I've been seeing a guy who I want to meet.
I honestly haven't seen any spoilers
Good.
yet for
Avoid
Daima,
it-
so I'm
avoid it
very
like the
excited. I'm very
I've
excited.
been doing a pretty good job. I've only seen like one guy, and I'm like, I like him.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited for this dude.
Hell yes.
Um,
So anyway, yeah, that's our Daima's happening. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if you motherfuckers who join the Patreon like Dragon Ball Daima, you want us to talk about it, maybe we'll do a bonus for that. Who knows? I don't know.
who knows?
Who knows? We don't know. We're making it up as we go, everyone.
Yeah. help us, please.
If you want to help or just talk to us, also link is in the description for our Discord, which is free. So that's cool.
Yeah, and probably our Patreon link is going to be in the description too. If you want to help us financially, Discord emotionally, Patreon financially.
Yeah,
Matt just did a little awooga glasses.
I
move.
did. Whoa.
That's what. So that's what Nico Robin. Whoa.
Also, also in the Patreon, there are a couple of clips from our lost cooking episode that Mike refuses to believe happened.
So episode 5.
Anyway, this week we
There's
watched.
a weird thing. What were you saying? You just broke up for a second.
Yeah, sorry.
What else is on the Patreon?
Also on the Patreon is
It's just every time it's breaking up.
yeah,
for me. I don't know what's
sorry.
going on.
Yeah,
It's
there's
strange.
clips from our lost cooking episode. We lost the footage, but there's still clips from a cell phone. Anyway, Mike, am I still breaking up or am I back?
No, you're good. You're good.
All right, perfect.
You're
Anyway, this week we watched the finale, the official finale of the Fishman Island arc, the proper one, not the new one.
What a time it was.
And now we are moving onwards into the new world. So this is the finale, episodes 570 to 574, the anime. Boom.
What a time
What a
to
time.
be alive.
I
What
like
a time
these
to be alive.
episodes. These episodes
Yeah.
tickled my fancy. And
They were-
boy, Michael,
I can't wait to talk about Bobbin.
you can't wait to talk about Bobbin? I can't wait.
Yeah, I know who you think I was going to want to talk about, but Bobbin scares the shit out of me.
I can't wait to talk about a very specific pinky promise that happens because it made me uncomfortable.
I thought about that too. Yeah.
Made me uncomfortable, but then something beautiful came out of it as well. So we're going to
Yeah.
talk. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we just jump into this or should we bullshit for
Let's
3
do it.
minutes? I saw Wicked.
Yeah. Was it wicked awesome?
It was
We're
fine.
from New England, so we say wicked.
We
awesome.
say Wicked, awesome, damn.
It's
Wicked.
wicked.
I've never I'm a little bit of a theater boy. Like it's my job to teach it or whatever. But anyway, I've never seen that musical live and in person ever. So I'm not like super like gotta go see that musical. But anyway,
You don't have the emotional connection to it.
no, I don't. So I was going in.
Yeah.
I was going in raw dog in the flan. That is Wicked Part 1.
Raw dog that
I do have a lot of.
Bodhi-
I do have a lot of
name?
Wizard of Oz nostalgia and emotion.
Interesting.
I was in my senior year of high school. This is fun. My senior year of high school, the drama club I was in high school was it was in the top.
Your high school drama club?
My high school drama club was the top 10 high school drama clubs in the country. This is like a thing. And we had Warner Brothers came and filmed a reality show of us putting on The Wizard of Oz from start to finish.
Can I find this?
You can find it in the deep dark depths of the internet. They fucking wiped clean the website. Warner Brothers had this.
What?
Warner Brothers had this. I have a DVD of the episodes. I might have
Whoa.
I might have one of the only copies of it.
That's incredible.
You can find like episodes on Facebook and shit. But Warner Brothers basically was trying to do reality television on the internet. What a concept! And they called it. They were calling it webisodes. Very 2007, 2008.
That's crazy. We should do webisodes.
And so they did this like 12-part, I think, reality show where they basically followed our drama club, people in our drama club, myself included, with cameras for like 4 months, from like the audition process and prep process all the way through to like closing. And so it's just like this documented thing from that was on the internet. We got an A in Entertainment Weekly for like it was called High Drama Against All Odds. And they actually made a season 2 of it that didn't do as well. But we weren't involved with the season 2 as a different high school. But yeah, so that existed on the internet. I was the president of the drama club. I was like the head. So you would see me walking around in my corduroy pants and leather studded belt and chain wallet.
Oh my God.
So you could, but yeah, I don't think you could find
Fuck the cooking episode. I need that.
I have the DVD of it in our house right now. So maybe one night you and I can watch it. It'd be hilarious.
It might be on the Wayback Machine or something. I was just looking. I couldn't find it.
They literally like it. It's wild. It's very strange. It was very strange going through that whole process. One of the storylines was about a good friend of mine who got a very bad medical diagnosis throughout the process. So 2 episodes are dedicated to that, which is kind of not fun to watch.
Oh.
Being like, look at my best friend being sick. And they were like, the ratings. So that's not great. But yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
Sounds like it.
Anyway,
episode
so yeah,
5.
fun. That's a fun fact about me.
Okay, we really did find 4 more minutes to talk.
We did.
Good job, man. I'm proud of you.
Maybe if I don't know if I could put it on the internet because I feel like I would get like shut down by Warner Brothers. Because that would be a very funny Patreon episode someday. It had nothing to do with One Piece at all. But I don't know if I'm willing to put that on the internet. Anyway, let's talk about One Piece because we finished Fishman Island.
We finished Fishman Island.
Yep.
Fishman Island finished us. Episode 570.
Oh yeah, I watched Wicked. It was fine.
Oh yeah, that's what you were talking about. I'm gonna watch it when it's streaming for free. I think it's streaming for money right now.
It looked like they had practical set. It's very. I do actually want to talk about this because I can relate it to the live action of One Piece. The live action of One Piece was shot very well. I thought like the cinematography and also specifically like the lighting is like really good. I think they did a really good job of like balancing the like green screen side of it, but also like the fact that it's like they had practical sets and stuff. Like they did a good job overall. Fucking Wicked looked like it was in like a fucking like car commercial. Like everything just felt like they were on a green. No, really? They had practical sets and shit, but it looked like they were like in a car commercial and it was like lit on like a studio. It was like, this looks bad. I don't like this.
The scene I've heard the most praise for was the rotating library.
That was really cool.
It was like a physical set.
And
I saw some like clips of that and it looked cool.
It looked really cool.
I heard it was like an expensive movie that sounded that like looked like it used its money well, but
it was fine. I didn't hate it, but it just like a lot of the scenes I was like, this feels like it's a movie set and not like a magic. I wanted like a magical. Like how like fucking Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone when I first saw it, I wanted like that magical feel when they're like, this feels like a magical place because it's the fucking Wizard of Oz.
Isn't the main character, I can't remember, Elphaba? Isn't she delivered by a bear doctor?
Yeah.
I searched high and low for pictures of this bear doctor, couldn't find them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's my favorite character.
The bear doctor?
Dr. Bear?
Yeah, she's. I can't remember her name, but she's a bear doctor. She's good. Good.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
that's some One Piece shit right there.
It is. Yeah. Elphaba, Elbaf, Giants, One Piece, Elbafaba,
Glinda,
Galinda, Khalifa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Horse of a different color.
Horse.
Horo, Zorro.
Wizard of Oz. Oz. Koza.
Oh, man. Episode 570.
Shiz? Jizz? Star Wars? Stars? Glyphs? Pony glyphs? Nico Robbins' legs. Nailed it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Got you back to it, Mike.
Episode
570. Honk, 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 honk. Honk. It's been 62 episodes since we last saw Buggy D-Clown.
7 more and we're going to have a fun joke.
Let's go. We should do it. Anyway. 3 ancient weapons. That was a Buggy watch.
What was I thinking? I had a thought. What was that thought? Oh, there's a lot of crazy angles of Robin.
Yes.
I think in one of these episodes, they're wild.
Yeah.
They're like
when they're going through the whirlpool,
from?
the Whitestrom.
I think it's like even just this where they're talking about ancient weapons and they're like, what if we get her cleavage from the lowest angle possible but still somehow make it look like cleavage? You just get a concerning text.
I did. It's okay. So sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, they do a lot of weird angles to make a lot of things look like cleavage, as you said. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about... Anyway, ancient weapons, Pluton, Uranus, and Poseidon.
Only 3.
My name's Crocodile, and I really need to get Uranus. If I get my hands on Uranus, then I will be able to rule the world, even though I have no hockey and no bitches.
I need to Pluton Uranus until I Poseidon.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Caribou. There he is. He's been missing.
Yeah, they're like, nobody can know about this. It's very important that nobody knows about this. And then a goopy little ear pops out of the ground. I'm like, all right, this motherfucker.
There he is. He was there the whole time.
Ugh.
It's great. We love it.
Caribou.
See? Fucking Luffy wants more meat and candy. Big deal. Jimby's like, what the fuck's going on? And Usopp's, he's like, I ate too much. And Nami's like, I drank too much. Zoro's passed out.
Yeah, they've all kind of left the party at this point.
Yeah. We get all the backstory lore dump here.
Jimmy's like, I have some very important information to tell you, Luffy.
Yup.
Akainu and the blue one fought.
Yep. What'd they fight for?
Sengoku retired, and then Red and Blue were both high up for the job. So naturally, when you're both up for a position, you have to fight for it for 10 days.
10 days.
But Red won, so Blue resigned because he didn't like it.
Let's not make advertisements for Dwayne The Rock Johnson movies here.
What?
You said Red won. Let's not talk about... The holidays are over, Michael. The holidays are over.
Red one, yeah. From the director of Walk Tall? Was it?
I don't know. Was it from the director of Walking Tall?
Walk Hard?
The Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the Dwayne and The Rock Johnson movie is Walking Tall or The Rundown. Those two movies are basically the same thing. I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't care.
From the director of Jumanji, The Next Level.
Wow.
From the director of Sex Tape.
Sex Tape? I was in that movie.
You were in that movie. You know this guy. You were 1 degree away from separation from Red One.
Yeah,
congratulations.
look at that.
We got there.
Yeah.
I sped through that movie to try to find you in it.
Yeah,
couldn't.
That's fine. That's fair.
I'm sure you're in there.
If you look really closely, there's a sex montage, and I'm in the background of a bunch of the sexes.
Okay.
And my car's in the background of one of them, too. My car at the time. I don't have that car anymore. Rest in peace to that car. The Green Monster.
No, he did do Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Oh.
So he did a good movie.
Oh, he did do a good movie. Okay, that's good. Good.
I was thinking, I thought it was the a different movie, but yeah, it was Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox.
That's good. Walk Hard's very good. Everyone should go see Walk Hard. I know this is a One Piece podcast. Walk Hard is a great film.
How do we feel about... I'm not going to go over all these.
Sex Tapes is bad.
Shades of Ray. What's Shades of Ray? Is that like a Shades of Zachary Levi? Never mind.
Nope. Akainu Akiji fought for the Fleet Admiral position. Akainu Red won. Not the movie.
Not the movie.
And by him winning, Aokiji was like, well, I'm not working for that motherfucker. So then he resigned.
Yeah. And Jinbei points out 2 key New World changes. The Navy is a lot stronger than they used to be.
Yep.
And the Blackbeard pirates have been making strides.
Yeah.
Blackbeard's trying to, or is an emperor.
He is an emperor.
Of the sea now.
He took Whitebeard's position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Luffy doesn't really care.
He doesn't. No.
He's annoyed at Akainu existing. He's like, I'm gonna beat that guy's ass in sometime, but he's like, I'm just gonna eat food now.
Yeah. To recap, Blackbeard, Kyle from Wano, Shanks, and Big Mom are the 4 emperors.
You see the silhouette for Kyle from Wano? That dude's gonna be wide.
He's gonna be very wide. He's like a square. He's like a big square.
We see some hints of Big Mom too.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be big too.
Kinda scary.
Her name's Big. Her first name Big, last name Mom.
Mom.
Big Mom. Big
Mom. Mom.
Her middle name is also Maurice.
Big Maurice Mom. Big the Mom?
Big the Mom.
Not related to Big the Cat.
And we also learned that Blackbeard's crew, they're gathering devil fruit users for his crew and also killing powerful devil fruit users and stealing their powers.
Yeah.
Somehow. We don't know how, but they're doing it.
Don't fucking care. I don't care.
Mike doesn't fucking care.
It's not going to matter. Luffy's just going to punch this guy so hard in the dick, he's going to vomit them all up, and it's not going to matter.
He's putting his black cloth over the dead bodies and noodling around.
Luffy's just like, I'm going to punch you in the dick. And then he's going to go gum gum dick punch. It's all going to come out.
Ooh.
I'm going to punch Blackbeard so hard he's going to poop his pants.
Yep.
Just like Don Flamingo.
Exactly. Jimby's gets mad at Luffy because he's not caring at all.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm so sorry that you guys deal with this all the time. And they're like, it's fine. We know.
Yeah, it's like, we're used to it.
We know.
And then immediately, though, Luffy then stops eating and he goes, hey, I sense a monster. And Zoro and Sanji are like, yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, they perk up like a... like when one cat hears a noise and the rest are like, huh?
Yeah, they're like, wait, what? What? Huh? So the 3 of them are like, we gotta go take care of something.
Yep. We cut to Shirahoshi's room.
She's
drunk. Take a nap.
She's a child.
She's drunk. She's a drunk child. Caribou starts gooing on her.
Yep.
Then they kill him.
Yeah, he's like, it's like a very like emotional and like traumatic thing that's happening. He's like
gross. Like he's like glorping over her mouth so she can't scream. Yeah. It's really fucked up.
And then like you just see in the background Luffy's just standing there with like the meat bone in his mouth, just kind of like, hey, what are you doing?
When he takes a bite out of that thing, it sounds like somebody cocking a gun.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
It's the most intense sound.
Yeah. He does a single punch and just knocks Caribou out of the palace bubble and down into the main Fishman Island bubble. Because he punched him so hard. So hard.
Yeah. So hard. Then Nami's there and finds out that he was full of gold.
Yep, she's mad he was full of gold.
Yeah. She's like, go get the gold. Because Neptune's like, I don't care. You can have it. Whatever.
So then she punches Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro, and their 3 bodies go flying out of the palace bubble and down into the Fishman Island bubble.
And somebody was like a guard rushes to Neptune and is like, "A quick, sir! Horny and his crew have escaped from their shackles."
Yep.
And we cut over to the prison and they're all cackling and plotting and we see silhouettes. And what happened, Matt? They all got beards.
They all are old. They're so old and gross.
How did they grow beards so fast?
That's just what happens when you get old. You grow beards really fast.
Crazy. I find Zeo really upsetting.
Yeah.
Because all his little tentacles got beards.
I really liked the Hyunzu, the swordsman one. He looked good with facial hair, I thought.
Yeah.
He had like a good
I think it helps.
He had a good thing going on. He had like some like wild poofy hair and like a goatee. I was like, hell yeah. You're looking good, man. I feel like he only popped like one pill.
It looks like that one wet bandit.
Yeah. Yeah, you look like Daniel Stern as Marv. Yeah. Just being like, Harry, I've reached the top. And then he falls and he goes, whoa, and then he falls down 3 stories and hits the cement.
Yeah, it's a good look.
I can't tell you how many times I rewound and watched that moment from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, over and over and over again.
Of him hitting cement.
Well,
I don't think I've seen all of the second
He
movie.
opens the front door and he just declares so proudly, Harry, I've reached the top. And then he takes one step forward and into a gaping hole that leads down 3 stories. And then as he falls, he goes like, woo-woo! And then falls and then hits the ground. And I rewound and watched that over and over and over again a number of times because it was very funny to me. You should look it up right now.
I'm watching it right now.
Let me know if the inflection I was putting on is correct because I think I nailed it.
I've reached the top.
He goes, woo.
Oh, God. Oh, the neck bone noises.
Yeah. Home Alone's fucking great. Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are so good.
I got one of him saying it in... It's a 3-minute, 41-second cut of him saying it in every language.
Do they add like a "uwu" every time he falls in like different languages? Because that's even better.
He says a lot of stuff in German.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Japanese. You keep talking.
Anyway, he looks like that. Hyunsu looks like that. It's great. But yeah, all the Horny new Fishman pirates, they're all old because of the Tamate box, the fucking pills that they took. It made them powerful, but then made them age. So they are now aged. And
they were like an ancient treasure they found, and there was like legends that this would happen.
Yeah.
Like you would get a lot of strength at a cost.
Yeah. And the cost was their youth.
My roommate compared this to the shitty drug that the guys from Alabasta take, and then they die in 2 seconds.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They're like, we're super strong. And Crocodile's like, whatever. And they just fall over immediately.
Yeah, that sounds about right. They got a slightly better drug.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't remember what Fukaboshi says to them as they're leaving, but they go to leave after realizing they're old. And Fukaboshi says something, and I just wrote Fukaboshi cold as hell.
Oh yeah, Fukaboshi's like, he's like, I don't carry hate toward you, or what? Like, I'm not gonna hold a grudge, but the least you could do is stop talking.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Eat shit.
Yeah. So that happens, and then we see like silhouettes of the 2 dudes from the Big Mom Pirates are here to collect candy from Fishman Island.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the episode. My best dressed was the old version of the sword octopus.
My MVP was Big Daughter Weapon.
Ooh. What?
Big Daughter Gun. Big Daughter Weapon.
Oh.
His big daughter's a weapon.
His big daughter's a weapon. Yeah. That's good.
She's not allowed, and like she can't get through TSA.
Fair. This is fair.
They're like, nah, sorry, no guns, no Shirahoshis.
Yeah.
Episode
571.
Tama Gussie.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you'd like that. You little freak.
Nice. Peckums. Prince.
Yeah, the boys go to collect treasure. We see Mr. Peckham's.
He's a lion. He's a lion.
But he's not a lion man.
No,
he's
a lion who had the turtle fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's a turtle who ate a lion.
Either or, he's a lion and he's got sunglasses.
Yep.
With a
he's pretty
with a
cool.
piercing stare.
I was asked what I want to be under Don Flamingo's glasses, and it was this. I just want Tintin eyes underneath Don Flamingo's glasses.
Peckham's already took it. It's great. Luffy's like walking up with the big bags of treasure over to Peckham's as he's like Peckham's is interrogating the candy factory, being like, "Where's all the candy?" And they're like, "We don't have any." And then Luffy comes up and he's like, "Hey guys, do you have any more of that candy I ate all of? It's so good. I want more candy." So then the fish residents are like, "Shut the fuck up, Luffy, please stop."
I feel like, was Luffy really into Peckham's?
I don't think he was into him. He was just like, "Who's this lion?"
I thought he
was just
liked
like, "Who's this lion guy?" Peckham's gets so mad, and then someone mentions, I don't remember. Someone mentions Chopper, and then about how he can transform and get all big or whatever. And then Chopper, we cut back, and Chopper sneezes, and he's like, "Oh, someone's talking about me," and then. And they're like, "That's not real, silly." And then it cuts back to Luffy and them. And I was like, what a dumb bit they just threw in there. It's so good.
They've been doing that more and more.
It's like a really dumb cutaway where it's just like, "Oh, someone's talking about me." And it's just like, that's not real, silly.
I like Peckham's.
You like Peckham's?
I'm into Peckham's.
You're not into Baron Tamago?
No, I like both of them. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I'm trying to think. If I were to ask one of these guys to join my crew, though, I think I'd go Peckham's.
I thought I could have sworn you would have liked Tamago just because he's got really long.
He's built like Dr.
Robotnik. He's sitting in a chocolate egg. He's got long legs, but he's also French, and he's got like a cup of tea as his hat. I was like, Mike's gonna love this guy.
Okay, hear me out. I like him. I appreciate him. I respect him. I think there's just too many things going on. I think he's got to drop the egg or drop the tea.
All right, so here's more important thing. All right, fuck, marry, kill. Peckham's, Tamago, Bobbin. Go.
Oh, fuck. I'm killing Bobbin. That dude scares the shit out of me. I would, I didn't even have to do it for a game.
Okay.
My goal is to kill
All
Bobbin.
Right, so then who are you going to fuck and who are you going to marry out of Tamago and Peckham's?
I'm going to marry Peckham's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I like his style. Because then I get to,
You get to get nasty with Tamago.
Yeah, anytime. But the one and done, I'm going to see what it's like
to slide.
Climb them legs.
Climb them legs, slide into that shell.
Don't spill the tea.
You're going to twirl his mustache. Anyway, they're supposed to give 10 tons of sweets per month for protection from Big Mom's crew.
I do like how Tamago talks a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't understand 90%. I like that everyone's like, what is he saying? Luffy understands him perfectly.
So good. They're going to destroy the island over missing candies. Oh no, Big Mom's on Cold Cake Island. She's got a 3-eyed girl with her. And there's a little guy named Bobbin who's like, "Hey."
Dude, Bobbin's so fucking... He's like twitchy.
He's twitchy, and he's like, "I just set that place on fire. Do you want me to set Fishman Island on fire? I'll set whatever on fire. I like setting things on fire."
I love killing people.
Big Mom's...
He's got like a weird flesh mask over his face.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah.
I'm looking at a picture. Yeah, he's scary. Yeah.
Big Mom's having like a tea party in 4 days, so she needed all the sweets for her fancy tea party, but now she doesn't have any sweets. We get transponder snail. Luffy picks it up and he starts immediately screaming at Big Mom. Just being like...
He's like, "I ate your candy, idiot. Yeah, he's like, fuck you.
Screw you. I ate all your fucking candy, you jerk."
Big Mom points out that she's like, it looks like she's drooling, but it's stomach acid coming out.
Oh, she's permanently puking.
I think she's going to look like... yeah, it's like oozing. And I think off screen, there's like people talking to her and she like eats them.
Oh.
Like, it's like implied they're like, "Wow, what are you doing?" And they're like screaming as she's like making gobbling noises.
Do you think...
Maybe I'm wrong.
Do you think Big Mom and Magellan would do some nasty shit together?
Yeah. They're like gooping all over the place. Big Mom's power must be like this weird stomach acid thing.
Big Mom, Magellan, and Caribou. It'd be the glorpiest glorp fest. Oh, yeah. We can have the 3 of them just going at it, and then Crocodile's in the cuck chair watching because he's all dry.
I'm gonna turn on private browsing.
Sorry. Is this gross?
Mom, that was intense. Big Mom Magellan.
Fan art
/ fic.
Okay. Oh, okay. Just look up. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. Listen.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Do we?
I don't actually know what Big Mom looks like yet.
Yeah, you should. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that.
Can you at least look up crocodile cuck chair and just see if anything comes up? Just see if anything comes up. It's important. It's for research. Hey, Google, crocodile cuck chair.
No, stop. No, it's.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
I just got a picture of a chair.
All right, perfect. Nice. Sorry, everyone, for this past minute.
Oh yeah, here it is. You can get it on
Sorry.
Yeah, you can get it on Amazon.
The chair?
It's a figure of crocodile in his cuck chair.
Oh, show me more. Oh, I've seen that one. I think I've seen that one. Oh, I haven't seen this one. That's nice.
Yeah.
I've seen one of him.
There's one of.
I've seen one of him sitting in a chair that is him like full on naked in the chair.
One leg up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Anyway,
I guess that's probably what the one would be.
Yeah. Anyway, hey everyone, sorry for the last imagery I created, but you're welcome to. Yeah. Anyway, Luffy's yelling at Big Mom, and he's basically just like, I'm going to eat all your candy. I don't really care. I don't know who you are, but that candy was great. Thanks so much. And then he offers up, he does offer up the treasure they just found so that repercussions don't fall back on Fishman Island, which is nice of him.
Yeah.
We also learned that Kid sank 2 Big Mom ally ships recently.
Yeah.
Which is,
I don't know who that is. Can't wait to meet that
Kid? Kid? Eustace Kid? Get out of here. Big Mom doesn't care. She just wants to fight Luffy and beat him up and kill him because he yelled at her. And Luffy's like, that's fine. I'll fight. Fuck off. Fishman Island's gonna be my territory, jerk. When I win, Fishman Island's mine, baby. And that's the end of the episode.
Yep. My MVP was just that I just said he's no Foxy because I knew immediately Tamago is who you're talking about, but he doesn't hit the same.
That's fair.
I do like the French. I do like the French.
He is my best dressed. I do like his outfit. He's got good fit.
That's fair. You don't like the pearl chain wallet thing that Peckham has got going on?
I didn't care for Peckham's. I don't like Peckham's.
I like his shoes.
He just reminded me of like I don't know. Lions don't do it for me. You know.
Interesting.
Lions don't do it for me.
So you didn't see Mufasa?
I did not see Mufasa. No, I did not.
You and everybody else, Matt. You and everybody else. Episode
572.
572. Big Smoke is back,
Big Smoke! Tashigi, Big Smoke back.
Righty, right hand of the Neptune guy there realizes the tomato box got stolen.
Tomato box stolen and
he's
away.
Like, oh shit, that's bad. Caribou elsewhere realizes his treasure that he stole got stolen.
Didn't the tomato box get stolen by Horty? I don't understand. Or is this a different tomato box?
I think he stole the drugs, but I think there was like a tomato box.
Okay. Because I'm pretty sure they talked about this box already, and Horty stole it.
I don't know. Well, I think somebody stole stuff from it, and then he like rigged it to explode if anybody stole from it again. So Caribou's like, shit, I gotta go get my treasure back. That's mine.
Give me my treasure back. Yeah.
Jinbei talking to Neptune and talking about how the Sun Pirates are doing well and that they've teamed up with Big Mom.
Oh shit.
And Neptune's like, I can't believe you are okay working under that person. He's like, yeah, it's the best way to keep my people safe, whatever.
Yeah. He says you gotta align with the 4 emperors if you want to stay alive in the new world.
Yep. You know what Luffy's not going to do?
He's not going to align. Luffy's going to become an emperor, right?
Probably. I mean,
it seems like
I think he's gonna beat the shit out of Kyle from Wano at some point, and then become.
I think he's gonna beat the shit out of at least 3 of them.
At least Kyle.
At least
probably Big Mom.
I would imagine he beats the shit out. I mean, I guess Blackbeard feels like an end game kind of thing. He's probably gonna beat. He's probably gonna beat up Big Mom and Kyle from Wano, and then Shanks. I feel like is adjacent. Shanks also feels like a thing that he's not going to handle anytime soon because it's basically one of his dads.
Okay, so let's assume Luffy kills Big Mom and Kyle, or at least takes their dreams away. Who else? We got Luffy, we got Shanks, we got Blackbeard. Potentially. Or Luffy might not want the job.
That's true. Okay, so who would become an emperor after? Or I think Luffy would be an emperor. I feel like people would be like, you're an emperor, and he'd be like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, obviously Foxy.
Oh, what if it's Sabo?
He beats up Sabo?
No, what if Sabo is like alive and becomes an emperor?
I'm
pretty sure Sabo's alive because I've seen toys.
We've definitely seen toys of adult Sabo, so he's unless that was like weird fan art.
I'm not gonna be quiet about it.
Yeah, we don't need to be quiet about it. We've been spoiled on that. Spoilers, everyone else. If you haven't seen it.
What if Sabo hypothetically no powers? The toys I've seen, he definitely still has a lead pipe. What if he's just kneecapping people?
And everyone's like, I like the I like the cut of his jib.
Someone's like,
I like that pipe.
Someone's like, I've got the death ray fruit, and he just walks up and goes, wham! They're like, oh,
you're like, oh shit, you fucking shattered my shin, you fuck, ow! And he's just like, my territory now. And then he hands them another lead pipe that he had in his pocket, and he said, you're part of the team now. And then they all just hold their pipes in the air and go, family, family, family. That's good.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Yeah, anyway, I think Luffy's going to become an emperor. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Jinbei talks about joining Luffy. Neptune's not worried about Big Mom, really. He's got a huge boon to his army now. The right arm of Neptune comes in worried about the tomato box.
Mm-hmm.
We cut over to Luffy saying he gave the treasure to Big Mom, telling Nami. Oh no, he comes into this room.
Yeah, he's in this room.
Like, hey, I gave all that to Big Mom. Nami beats the shit out of him.
Him, Sanji, and Zoro
get whomped. Yeah. Nami's the strongest.
Mm-hmm. Peckham's and Tamago have the treasure, and then Caribou wakes up and he
uses his signature attack
where he has a gun come out of his chest and he cranks it real hard.
He cranks it
hard to try to get some treasure.
Peckham is like, oh hey, that's Caribou, that guy sucks, and then gets shot a lot, but he blocks it with his cool turtle shell powers, and then he just like does like a shave like dodge and just gut punches Caribou.
Caribou sucks,
and then he's just out.
He's out. That's it. It's done. No more Caribou. Goodbye.
I'm curious about Peckham because we've had people who were like animals, but we haven't had like anthropomorphic animals like this that aren't Chopper, right?
Chiquitita.
Like there's been like Chiquitita's. Yeah, I've got so many questions.
We've had Chiquitita.
There's been Walking Bear. There's been those like
Panda Man
on Drum Island. Panda Man. Maybe he's like Panda Man. I don't know. He stood out to me. So I wonder if there's like a lot more animal people
Richie
in the world. Actually, there's that gorilla from Big World.
Yeah. Richie's
a regular
pervert
line.
Crab. Pervert camel.
But all quad like on like all fours or all eights or whatever.
That's true.
It's interesting. It got me thinking.
Got me thinking.
Got me thinking.
Anyway,
Straw Hats go to the Sunny.
Yep. And then meanwhile,
elsewhere
up in the new world,
There's a bunch of Marines fighting they're like, oh shit, they're coming, and a bunch of pirates start popping out of the ocean. Presumably all the pirates who just got freed from slavery, they're fighting the Marines. There we see one with a flag that says G5, and then a cannonball comes, and then we hear a familiar voice, sounds like Bulma, leap out and knock that cannonball away. And she's like, you idiots, you know how to knock cannonballs away. Why aren't you doing it? And it's Tashigi, and she's yelling at a wall or like
and then they give her glasses so then she can see, and then she starts yelling at them.
Yeah, and all the boys love her.
She's the best. We love Tashigi.
All her boys are like, you're so cute, we'll do anything for you. And it's kind of weird. And then pan over, and we hear shut the fuck up, Tashigi, I'm working over here. So they're doing their thing, and he's just grilling some pirates. He's like who freed you and all that. And eventually they give up that it was Luffy, and he just goes, I know.
He says, I knew that already, idiot. We're so back. We're so back, baby. We're so back.
It's so I'm fucking and I'm even more jazzed because they're like G5 is like the bad boy crew. They're like, oh no, they're the rogue unit of the Marines. They don't play by the rules, and they don't answer to the Marine HQ. They do whatever the fuck they want.
It's very interesting to me. It's like they're basically just like one of the warlord ships, but not pirates, but they're just...
It is. It's exactly like a warlord. Maybe like Smoker's just filling a role, you know?
Well, they call him, he's a vice admiral now. He's Vice Admiral White Chase Smoker. He's a vice admiral now, baby. Watch out.
Smoker is absolutely going to fucking quit.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. He's fucking...
He's like, him and Tashigi are not going to stay.
They basically have a pirate crew already. Like, half of them are not wearing fucking Marine outfits. They just have G5 on their like fucking arms.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's the
We're
episode.
so back.
So good. MVP's fucking Smoker.
My best dressed was Tashigi.
Nice.
I liked that. I just liked she had her Tashigi outfit, but then she had the Marine coat on and was just like good sword stuff. Kawina basically. So good. Well, basically Kawina.
Kawina? Strange.
What?
Huh?
What?
Episode
573.
73.
I'm so excited about this episode. I'm so excited to talk. It's the Pinky Promise episode.
This episode's called So Long, Papa Gussie.
So long, Papa Gussie. We'll never see you again. I love you.
I miss you. Charlie broke her ball.
She broke her ball.
Her big old crystal ball. Kami
She's smoking that
like,
bubble.
Oh shit, she knows her visions are always true.
Smoking that bubble. Breaking that ball.
She's come to terms. There's like a whole thing with Kami and Charlie here. It's like... So, like, I think the message here is that Luffy is going to destroy Fishman Island at some point. I don't know. Like, maybe he's going to destroy Fishman Island, and then everyone on Fishman Island's going to go on to Noah, and then they're going to go above ground, and they're going to go live on the surface.
Yeah. If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? I don't know. She's sad. Whatever. Sorry, she's not sad. She's just doing it. She's high. She's smoking bubble.
She's loving it. Smoke them bubbles.
Shirahoshi's so sad.
So sad. Everyone's saying bye to the Straw Hatch. Sanji's doing Sanji stuff.
Brooks wants to write a song.
Yep. Mr. Wright over there is worried about the tomato box, but they see him and Neptune see Usopp and Chopper are just like, Big Mom's gonna fucking kill us. It's all over. Nothing is. What are we gonna do? And Neptune's like, if we tell them, they're gonna lose their will to live. We can't. We can't do.
It's really good.
And then they're like, it's probably not even a bomb anymore. It's so wet down here.
Wet. It's 10 years ago. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Nami gets a...
I like Neptune
I do
a lot.
too, now that he's like chilling out. Nami's got a New World log pose for the New World.
I'm so excited about this scene.
How
does the log pose work?
Well, it's got 3 little spinners on it instead of 1, so it can pick up 3 different magnetic points for 3 different islands because the magnetic powers of islands changed on the New World side of the Grand Line. And the more erratic the arrow moves, the more danger it has. And then Luffy hears this and does a creepy ass fucking like neck stretch wraparound of Nami's body and looks at the log pose and he's like, that one's moving a lot. We should go to that one.
He wraps around her body, and it's very and she just starts screaming. Yeah. He's like, I
it's like a fucking horror movie. He's just like, I want to go to the most dangerous one. They say their goodbyes.
Yeah.
Jinbe gives a subtle nod to Luffy.
Luffy used to only be able to stretch with momentum. Like, he would have to reel his head back and then launch it forward.
Now he can stretch anything.
But now he can just like go like Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, he can
style.
stretch anything he wants, any way, which way he wants, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy.
He's a grown boy now. He's
Luffy
a man.
Really should use like a big dumpy attack where he just he does Gear 3 butt cheeks and butt slaps somebody.
I thought you were gonna say he just.
There's no way he doesn't.
I thought you were gonna say he just stretches his butt out, so it just goes out really long, and then he go like pop 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 like fucking like whop 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 flack back and forth. Oh, yes.
Do you think he hides one of the other Straw Hats in his mouth at any point?
I hope so. You know that song? You know that Christmas song, Sleigh Ride? You know that one? Sorry, I know it's after the holidays.
With the whip.
There's always the whip crack. Yeah, I want Luffy to be in an orchestra, and then he only does the whip crack, but the way he does it is he stretches his butt cheeks way out, so they're like two long pulls. So then it's like
they're coming out the bottom of his pants,
and he smacks his butt. He's so good.
Oh, I would love that.
Someone draw it. It's not the holidays anymore. We're moving on.
Somebody.
Please draw it for President's Day next month.
This month? The Boshi brothers say goodbye.
I don't fucking know.
Jinbei just gives him a cool nod farewell. He's like, "Yep." And as they're going off, Shirahoshi rushes over and is like, I promise that next time you see me, I won't cry as much. And also, I want to go to a real forest. And Luffy says, okay. And she's like, pinky promise? And he goes, I pinky promise. And his pinky wraps around her pinky. And then Nami comes in. She's like, I pinky promise. And then Chopper comes in. And then Usopp. And then Sanji. And Robin. And that's it.
No, Frankie lifts his pinky up.
Frankie in the background does a little gross pinky wiggle.
And you know who doesn't pinky promise? Zoro. Zoro doesn't pinky promise.
Zoro's sitting there being like, I have no fucking idea who this is. He's like, I don't know who this big lady is who Luffy's hanging out with.
I rewound this 3 times just to clarify. I was like, Zoro doesn't fucking pinky promise. Everybody else doesn't. Zoro's like, He's just standing there, crossing his arms, smiling, like, yeah, good for you. Good for you.
Have fun. I'm not going to a forest with the giant lady.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going to the fucking underwater forest with the giant lady. Fuck that. No way. Never forget.
Think Zoro's not really into the princesses.
What?
Zoro's not really into the princesses.
He's not. No.
He's not. I don't think did he interact with Vivi very much?
I don't.
He was the only one who didn't give a shit that she was gone.
That was a while ago. I don't remember.
Okay. I don't know that he interacted with Vivi much.
Excuse me.
I
was just like, of course he was a fucking pinky promise. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's great. He's like,
he'll do what Luffy wants, but also he's not gonna fucking pinky promise.
Yeah. Jinbei overhears a kid saying he wants a straw hat. And the dad's like, nah, if we go up and try to get a straw hat, the humans are awful. Actually, I mean, only some of them are bad. And then Jinbei's like, I know a guy. I'm going to go get you some One Piece merch, kid. Don't worry. It's really big in the States now. It's everywhere. I'm going to go to a box lunch and get you a straw hat. Frankie, they're going. The straw hats are leaving. They're outside the bubble. Frankie tosses some big cubes out. some banyan wood
Yeah,
cubes,
banyan wood.
which is the same wood from Alabasta that stopped Mr. 3 from drowning.
How about that?
Isn't that
That's
incredible?
nice.
Because Mr. 3 fell on some water, and it was deep enough that it should have made him drown, but Oda said it was banyan wood. The most buoyant wood ever.
The most buoyant wood in the world.
Yeah, so he landed on one piece of banyan wood and floated. Didn't die.
Luffy's
Love banyan
love
wood.
it. Luffy's very excited because Shanks won't be that far away.
He's not going to see
He's
Shanks.
not gonna see-
There's
we're not
no
gonna see him for
fucking
400
There's
episodes.
no way. There's no way Luffy sees Shanks even like where they are in the anime now. There's no way.
No,
There's
not at all.
way.
Hell yeah. We get a bunch of montage.
Everyone's really excited.
We get montage, the usual.
Yeah, everyone's excited. They're like, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna be a doctor.
Make this ship go.
I'm gonna navigate.
I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna see Laboon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my thing.
Here are our jobs.
Kobe sighting. We see a Kobe sighting in the montage.
Yeah,
Luffy gonna be king of the pirates.
he's gonna be king of the pirates. MVP. That's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Basically. So, whatever. MVP, Matt. Final one. Final. For, as far as we know, it's
Mamboshi, best dressed. One last time.
Fuck yeah.
One last
Fuck yeah.
time.
Give it to him. We fucking love Mamboshi.
One last time for best dressed. Yeah.
Do you want to get one? It's not even like in my top 15 characters, but do you want to go like get
Mamboshi tattoos?
one half of a Mamboshi and I'll get the other half of a Mamboshi?
Which half of Mamboshi do you want?
I want it like, I think we should do it diagonal. I'll take the bottom half. You can have the face.
The bottom half is fun because then you can put like the top half of something else on there, and that'd be very silly.
Oh yeah, you could do like the top half of Mamboshi and just draw it like he's a man.
Yeah,
with
we could
legs.
give him just give him really little legs. I like that. What you drinking?
Guinness.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you. I find that it makes my poops regular.
I had Guinness the other day, and it was nice as well. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I always think it's going to be heavy, but it's
nice.
not.
It's good.
Nice.
Yeah. How about that?
Not much of a beer guy, but I had the itch.
Yeah, you had the tingle.
I got the tingle.
Episode 574. Our last episode of this podcast.
What sound did you make at the beginning of that?
Huh?
Not that. You said 574.
How was that?
This episode's titled Laboon Senior. I'm just going to toss the MVP out right now. It's Beetle Frankie. I like Frankie's beetle hair.
I hate it.
I love it. I like that he's having fun. For no reason, Frankie's just like, I'm a beetle today. Like, he's just having a good time.
This is who I am today. That's fine.
Yeah. I've been watching Beetleborgs. I got some cassette tapes of Beetleborgs. I've been watching Beetleborgs, so I want a Beetleborg haircut.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I love Beetleborgs.
Episode starts. Luffy says dude.
He does.
I don't know if anybody's ever said dude before.
I don't think so either.
In One Piece.
They're ascending.
Mm-hmm. Nami's naked.
Chopper's just watching Nami take a shower.
It was so fucking... Nami's just like... We get egregious Nami in the shower. She's like explaining, this is a rain cloud, shower cloud thing. And Chopper's like, that's cool. I want to eat it. And then he's just like hanging out. In their bathroom has no door. It's just a door frame. Like a big stone room, and Chopper's just hanging out in there with Nami, like watching.
Hands on his hips.
Like, do you want to take a shower
watching.
too? I thought she was gonna be with like Robin or something, but it's just Chopper, and he's just like, I sure want to eat your cotton candy. It's like, okay,
like, okay, bud.
My theory, I think Chopper's figured out. I obviously not a sexual bone in that little boy's body. Thank God. I think he can just be like, hey, Sanji, I've seen every part. I've seen everything. I know I have to do routine physicals for the entire crew.
I've seen everyone's everything.
You'll never achieve what I've achieved, Sanji.
I've been...
Also, you have a lump on your left testicle. You might want to get that checked out.
I've touched your prostate, Sanji.
I have to go... I don't have to, but I choose to go into my big mode.
I keep my hand a hoof just for your testing.
Oh, well, okay. Wait, he wouldn't. Sanji's only in his 20s.
Sure.
Potentially Frankie's.
Okay, so
Frankie's gonna have to get his prostate
and
exam
Brooke
in a one. Brooke's gonna need one for sure, and Jinbei whenever Jinbei joins the crew. How's he gonna do with those little hooves? Or is he gonna go get his big hands?
It right in.
He's like, this is I call this one prostate point. Just gives me long fingers.
Just long fingered right in there.
Somebody chop prostate point chopper.
Just snapping a glove.
Oh man. Yeah, it was really weird, that Chopper. And half of this episode, Nami's showering and Chopper's just hanging out.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sanji and Brooke try to peek and then they get shocked. Mm-hmm. And there's just a lot of booby shots.
Yep.
Nami goes from a shower to a bath.
Yeah.
Which I guess that sounds nice.
It does sound nice.
But I think you want to go from bath to shower?
Well, so if you go,
or maybe
if you were to go to a bath first, say you were making a bath first, Michael. You'd be making dirty Michael soup.
Okay, so I'd want to shower off
before you get in the bathtub because then you make just clean, pure Michael soup.
That's not going to make a difference with my body. It's always going to be filthy.
People soup, Once in a while, it's nice to just make a soup of yourself. Sometimes you just want to make a soup of yourself and hang. It's nice.
I use chicken stock.
Ooh,
yeah.
I was gonna say
salty.
You make an oatmeal of yourself.
Yeah, when you're
oatmeal bath, the cure-all, baby.
I like a cream soda bath.
Oh. I had cream soda the other week. It was great. I fucking love a cream soda. Anyway. Usopp.
The boys make
a big fish hook with rope so they can catch a big fish. They're like, what about that fish? No, what about that fish? Ooh. And then Luffy's like, how about this fish? And it's the ugliest looking fish. And it looks like a man's face.
the blob fish.
So then he's like, let's go. So he second gear. First of all, he uses second gear to go fishing, which is hilarious. He second gear kills this fucking ugly blob fish. And then Usopp hooks him with the hook. But then what happens? They end up catching a bigger fish with their blob fish that's dead, but then that fish gets eaten, so then they catch an even bigger fish with the fish that they caught with the fish.
Yeah. And Zoro kills the biggest fish?
Yeah, with a 360 caliber Phoenix.
And then, surprise, they start sinking because it's a giant dead fish.
It's great. And then while they're sinking, they realize, oh, what's that? It's a giant Whitestrom liquid sea monster whirlpool thing.
Yeah. Nami sees it from the bath, and she's like, is that a Whitestrom? And she rushes out, and she's like, we need to get rid of it. Stop. And the boys are like, no, we need this fish. And then she's like, Frankie, you need to Kuda burst out of here. And he's like, too late.
So then they get sucked in. And we get this whole thing about how ships don't make it through, blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay,
it's fine. It's completely fine. They get booted out for some reason. I like Frankie latched onto the ship, booty out.
Oh yeah,
it's a good shot. There's a really good shot.
Everyone was holding on in specific ways. Robin just made a bunch of arms and was holding herself down to the deck with all her arms, which was funny.
Yeah, I got very jealous of Robin there because I was like, that it would be so nice to give yourself a shoulder and foot massage whenever you want.
Hug.
That sounds amazing. Just pat on the back.
Do you think she gets
during that concert episode?
She gets hand sensations from making other hands do that? Like she has to try, or do you think it's she does it? You know what I mean? Like when she makes other hands, does she feel it in her hands, or is it she's mentally doing it? It's other hands.
If they have sensation. Probably. She must feel it to some extent. Maybe it's like reduced. I just got reminded of the shots of Sanji during that concert where he's scurrying around on the bubbles like a little fucking like raccoon. That image was good. Anyway, they get booted out of the whirlpool immediately, no problems. And then there's like a big black wall, and then an eyeball opens up. Whoa, crazy. It's a whale.
There's a laboon. He's got scars on his face.
Is a laboon. He's got scars. There's a lot of whales. There's a shit ton of whales.
A bunch of them have scars on their faces.
And they think of laboon, and then Brooke has a mental breakdown crying for laboon. They're island whales is what they're called. And then Sanji has a good bit where he's like, wait a minute, we just went through that. We have to do roll. He's like, Nami, are you here? And she's like, yep. Robin, are you here? And she goes, yep. And she's like, all right, we're good. Like, Nami, now what do we do? And she just goes, nothing.
And he goes, all right, everybody, keep doing what you're doing. And everyone's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He's like, you guys are all whale watching when we should be doing something.
Brooke sings a song. He sings Binks Brew as always with his violin up on top of the ship to all the whales.
They love it. Do you think it's because a violin sounds like a whale song?
Or maybe they just love the violin. Or they just really like his afro. Like
probably
Laboon
both.
Does.
The big scarred one carries them.
Yeah.
And just carries them up and out of the water.
They're like, we've come so far.
Yeah, as everybody remembers all their time skip stuff.
Yeah, they go leap out of the water, exciting. Straw Hats land in the water, and they're heading straight for Marines. Oh, no.
Whoa, crazy, what? I wonder if Smoker's there. He is. He definitely is. We just saw that he was there, so. My MVP is still Frankie with his big dumb beetle hair.
Mine, his best dressed was Brooke with his violin. It's been a bit.
It's
been a bit.
It's been a bit.
And that concludes the episodes we watched for today, and it concludes Fishman Island.
Bye. Let's go on to Whole Ass Island or whatever's. I don't know what's next. 570
to 50.
Is it
well,
Whole
next
Ass
we have a filler arc. We have episodes 575 to 578, which is 4 episodes leading in called Z's Ambition arc, which leads into One Piece film Z.
Hell yeah. I was saying after all this, I was like, I need a filler arc.
It's been a very long time since we've had a filler. Like a really long time.
Love the filler
we like literally it's I can look actually. I'm going to look. We haven't had a filler since June. And it's January. We haven't had a filler in over 6 months. Actually, May. We haven't had one since May. Which was the Strong World.
I'm excited.
Strong World filler.
With
Largo and the Net fruit.
Largo?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss Largo. I don't miss Largo. I'm fine never seeing Largo again.
No, I miss him. He's really vital. Anyway, so next week we're going to be watching episodes 575 to 578. Which is very exciting.
Z's
Ambition arc. We are going to be doing a One Piece Film Z watch along, but that's going to be on the Patreon.
But so give us
that'll be
money.
Yeah, that'll be coming out next month, which will be exciting. This month we've got live action episode watch alongs, which will be fun. Yeah,
enjoy. We love you.
Don't say that.
Maybe.
I mean, we love having you be a part of.
Listen. I love you, but not you.
Yeah.
Back there. I don't fucking love you.
We love you all as a community.
Except
and
for
people who listen and support us in our endeavors. But we don't love you in like a romantic way. You know? Did you just make a weird sound?
I made kissing noises.
I guess Mike loves you in a romantic way.
Who's to say?
You know,
I'm complicated.
You know, we love you, but we're not in love with you.
Yeah. We like you, but not like in an open mouth sort of way.
We're only at second base with One Piece, so like we can't go more than that with you.
When are we gonna go over the shirt, under the shirt? What base is that?
I don't know, man. We'll figure it out.
Shortstop?
I don't know. We don't have any transponder snails this week, so this is a shorter episode.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but that's okay. But yeah, so fine. This has been the Fun Piece Podcast. Next week, as I said, 575, 575, 578. There should be, according to the schedule, there should be a new Patreon episode happening this week, I believe, which is exciting. Check that out.
Yeah. Follow us on the Patreon.
Link is in the description, as well as the Discord, which is free. So definitely join that and stay tuned. Chat with us on there. And follow the social medias. I hope we're not shadow banned anymore.
I hope we are. I love the shadow.
I'm going to keep posting Foxy's dick until we're unshadow banned.
Eventually, it'll become so normal that it won't be illegal anymore.
Exactly. In Foxy we trust. Thank you all for listening. My name's Matt. Mike, what's the One Piece?
The One Piece is the sound that Luffy's ass cheeks make when they're stretched 500 feet and boinged. Perfect.